New at 11, Better Call Harry is bringing you a horror story involving something that's already difficult to do. A
Forsyth County couple asked him to help when their movers held their belongings hostage, all because of a bill.
All right, I've got a good day because I don't have any more calls.
Bob Spara and his family have changed their lifestyle.
This is my office.
They're minimalists. Here's the living room, the family room, and the master suite.
You've been living like this for how long?
Over 3 months.
The family cat is enjoying the roomy environment, but this is not how they want to live. Their mover is holding almost all of their belongings over a price dispute, and Bob is not budging.
Why did this go on so long?
Well, initially, when you bump heads with somebody, you dig in, right?
This isn't our first moving horror story.
The spot where they dropped the piano.
Here's a piano teacher who hired her mover online. Once the crew loaded up, the price quadrupled.
All of these items.
And by the time she paid up,
broken dishes.
Most of her breakables were broken and dumped at a storage place. After a federal investigation, the mover closed shop.
I am so upset.
And here's another moving victim who paid for her move based on weight, something you should never do. Her $4,000 move would now require an additional $5,400. The one thing they had in common, they all started their search online. Two of our victims unwittingly hired moving brokers where the jobs were subcontracted. The company Bob found online did the move, but both sides blame each other for changing the terms.
Let me run down real fast. I'm gonna go this way.
The only way to stop this shutdown was by brokering a deal. After months in storage,
that's awesome.
The moving company agreed to drop the thousands of dollars in storage charges.
Keep coming.
And deliver Bob's stuff. The new balance due, $0.
As the father of the family, I'd pretty much given up on the fact that we were ever going to see any of our furniture again. And the hardest part about all this was having to come to the realization that one day I was going to have to say, hey, look, it's not coming back. So that's what you've saved me of.
So here's the takeaway. Get all of your terms up front. If you're moving in town, expect to pay an hourly rate. And if you're moving out of town, get a binding quote. In Georgia, movers can keep your belongings until the dispute is settled. And if you've got a moving dispute, the best way to reach me is on Facebook or email bettercallharry@cbs46.com.
Okay, and here are more ways to protect yourself before you hire any mover. Always ask for a written estimate. Also, always ask for an on-site inspection of what needs to be moved. And always make sure the movers are insured just in case your stuff is damaged. That means you should never accept an estimate over the phone. Also, you should never sign a blank contract, and you should never definitely pay for the move in advance or in cash.